Spring empties, April and May, 3 bags worth of product. This is going to be a long video. Let's first start off with the miscellaneous items. I have 2 bottles of Nivea's body lotion. Now this is a moisturizing body wash. I have a problem with this. First off, this is absolutely fabulous. It is my favorite body wash of life. The problem is the blue bottle, I can't find it anymore. It's now some white bottle with a Hawaiian looking flower on the front, and it has the oil in it. The problem is the oil makes the shower floor a little bit slippery. I've been to Walmart, Target, I can't find it. So I need to find something that is like this, or I need to find this. I'm on a hunt. Right now, I'm trying not to break my neck in the shower. This is the Onyx Professional Moisturizing Acetone Nail Polish Remover. Okay, I only use acetone to take my nail polish off when I ever get around to coloring them again. Now, this is the moisturizing kind. I don't like that one because it has something in it that kind of makes the polish take a little bit of time to get off. I just like it pure acetone, give me 100% strength. But I won't be getting this one again because of this pump. The pump, oh gosh, this pump worked my nerves because every time you put your cotton ball on it and you push down, the liquid squirts across the room. So I would just have to use it without the pump. But I repurchased this brand, pure acetone, as long as I wash my hands right afterwards and then I massage in cuticle oil. Nothing happens to my nails. I don't have any issues. So pure acetone, never getting this one again with the pump. No. This is from Sprouts and it's their holiday coffee. So I had an extra bag and it's the seasonal pumpkin spice ground coffee. Oh, I would mix this in with my regular coffee from Kirkland, from Costco. You want to talk about the best cup of coffee? It's so good. I need to have like bags and bags when it gets fall again this time so I can have it throughout the year to save me into the following year. This is so incredibly delicious. If you're a coffee drinker, moving on to skincare, I'm just going to pull them out of the bag and let it fly. I have 3 of the makeup remover wipes. Now, first up is Wet n Wild. This is a good one to take your makeup off. I pick it up at Rite Aid whenever they have their sales, buy one, get one half off, buy one, get one 75% off. That's when I pick those up. And they're also good for swatches if you make videos and get something off the cover here. Then this is from Simple. It's the MICELLAR makeup remover wipes. I've talked about this quite often here on the channel. These are absolutely fantastic to get all your makeup off. Each like wipe is saturated enough to get everything off, including your eye makeup. And then last is from Clinique. This is the Pep Start Quick Cleansing Wipes. Now this I got at Marshall's. It was on clearance for $8 and I didn't really like it. It didn't have enough liquid. It just didn't seem to get all my makeup off. So I just used it to take off swatches. Next is a sample from Sephora. So what I thought I would do is kind of include those in the bag as well. I finished it up and then you'll get a review at the same time if I didn't do already like a dedicated video. So this is from Ulla Hendrickson. It's the Banana Bright Eye. This is that eye cream that everybody and their mother was talking about. So I picked up a sample and there was a lot in here she put in, like she packed it in. So yeah, it took me about a good month. I did not see anything. I did not see anything for my under eye area in which I was just, you know, just so, oh, surprised. Oh, look at my under eye area. It does a nice job of moisturizing underneath your eye, but I mean, that's what an eye cream is going to do anyways, but nothing in which I was like, okay, this is something I can see myself buying a full size of. Next is from Vanilla Co. This is the Clean It Zero. Now I actually have a few of these travel sizes for me just to take on the road. What's great about them is it's like a sherbet type of a cleansing balm. So I can put it all over my face and kind of massage it in. But what's wonderful is it's not all dribbling down my face, dribbling down my arm like an oil. I can't stand that. So this is actually a balm that I can actually see myself using home, traveling, really do enjoy that one. Here's another sample I tried. This is from Drunk Elephant. Yeah, I almost thought that was the name of the actual product I use. This is the T.L.C. So this is the baby facial one. This is another product that everybody is talking about. So I got a sample. Now I got to be honest, when it comes to Drunk Elephant, I have yet to find something that is like getting me to purchase it from the sample. I don't think there's anything in the line that is working so well for my skin, where I'm really seeing a difference, or what I'm understanding everybody else talking about. Now, it could just be because I don't have perhaps a lot of skin issues for what that product is addressing. I have no idea. But, you know, that's why I stick with my Asian brands and the Korean and Japanese. And I mean, I can see the difference. And sometimes it's fairly fast. The first time I used this, the Drunk Elephant, I used this at night. And I used it after my Clarisonic. So I get out. I go, okay, I'll put it on almost like a mask. I had to take that off like that. And it probably was because I had used the Clarisonic already. So, you know, it's loosening up my skin. I can't do that. So the next morning, I said, let me go ahead and use this as if it's an exfoliator. So after I washed my face and I put it on, and I didn't feel anything afterwards. So that's how I would use it to finish up the sample. Again, I just didn't see anything that was getting me to be like, oh, I have to go get this Drunk Elephant product. My skin is already pretty smooth to begin with, so it's not like I'm seeing some drastic change. So this is something where I'm happy I just got the sample, not spending my money. How do you pronounce this? Sensibio? Mild Cleansing Foaming Gel. So this is like a trial size, like a deluxe size. I got this from a makeup show and was just using it up my cleansers, and I'm like, this worked good. Worked good at night. Works good in the morning. I can see myself using that for on the road because I don't have to worry about it irritating my skin, but it's still going to clean it in the morning and remove the makeup and so forth at night. Needs no introduction. How many times have I talked about this? This is Neutrogena Pore Refining Toner, Holy Grail, AM AM Toner. Check the skincare playlist. I talk about it constantly. The best toner. Really works your pores. Belief, another item I talk about a lot. This is the Truth Cream Aqua Balm. I not only use it as a face moisturizer, I use it a lot with my foundations. Any type of foundation that is drier on the skin, this is what I do to hydrate my skin first before I use the foundation. And I mean, that foundation is wonderful on the skin. This is from Daiso. This is their cotton pads. I've started to just pick up this brand for my son because he's also into his skin now. Oh, I wonder where he got that from. This is the 150, so I picked those up for him. They're, you know, $1.50. They work good, and he can blow through them because he's not using my Shiseido. No. I'm happy to say goodbye to this Kate Somerville's Tightening Gel. I did a full review on this. Snap, crackle, and pop. I'll put it up in the card so you can see it. My opinion is in that video. And then this is the Yes to Grapefruit Vitamin C Infused Correct and Repair Pore Perfection Toner Mist. Long title. It's not something that I'm going to repurchase, but I believe I said this in a video. We're talking like probably when the channel first started. The ingredients that are in this toning mist is right up there with MAC Fix Plus. So if Fix Plus is not in your budget, or maybe you don't purchase from MAC because they're not cruelty-free, this is a fabulous option. And I believe this brand is cruelty-free. Yep, it says on the back. Cruelty-free, doesn't test on animals and so forth. Oh, I can't wait till I can get another one of these. This is from the Face Shop. It is the Bamboo Gel. This gel is dirt cheap, first of all. Look at how deep that is. I will take just a big scoop with my finger in the morning, and then I will put my rosehip oil inside, mix it together on my hands, and I press and pat it into my skin. Major hydration. This and the aloe vera, what it does is it helps the oil sink and actually get absorbed into the skin faster. So if you're in a rush, you don't have time for that oil to be getting all in the skin, try that trick. It works. And you also are, going to get the benefits of the bamboo gel, benefits of the aloe vera gel, and so forth. I can't wait to get back to that. This is from Estee Lauder. This is their Advanced Night Repair Eye Concentrate Matrix. This whole massage ball that's at the end, it's supposed to help, like, kind of put you in that calm state. Let's say you might have circles, like puffiness and so forth. So you can just massage that in and it will kind of help with the drainage. But the thing I have with it is whatever is on your face, the minute you finish doing your massaging and you're going all over your face, you stick this right back in here. That is so unsanitary. It's just nasty to me. So I wish they would just do what they did with the Advanced Night Repair. Put it in a pump, or they would have it like in a jar and you can kind of, do your thing that way. This is the vitamin C that I use at the current time. This is from the brand Timeless, and this is their 20% vitamin C plus E. Now, C and E go together like what? Ham and eggs, pork and beans, peanut butter and jelly. The E helps the C work. The E, this sounds like Sesame Street. The E helps stabilize the C, which makes the C work even better on your skin. This is what I use at night, and it is unbelievably fabulous. This is from CoverFX. Is their custom infusion drops. This is vitamin C plus lemongrass. So this is like a radiance one. Look at the topper. I mean, this is ridiculous. This turned like this. It looks like some animal chewed it, or the baby all gnawing at it like a pacifier. It turned like that quick. So all the gunk started to show, and I couldn't push the liquid up. So I would just have to use it just like this and just kind of pour a little bit into my hands. So not impressed with this whole packaging. This is for the price that they want. But it works okay, and it would be something that you can mix in with your foundation, but I would just use it for my regular skincare. But this is not something I would ever purchase again. This is my cream of life. This is what I probably will have in my will. Spread this on my face when you put me down 6 feet under. Retin-A cream. This is absolutely the fountain of youth. I've been using Retin-A since 18. Here's a tip for you. The insurance company will pay for the Retin-A up until I believe you reach the age 35. After 35, they consider it a cosmetic item, which is true, right? I mean, come on. Did you think I'm gonna stop using it when I turn 35? So you have to pay whatever the price is for it, through insurance. But just to let you know, so if you can get on this before you turn 35, get it. Women and men, use it every night. Your skin will thank you. This is from SoAE. This is their Rose Refining Hydra Collagen Cream. Now this is a cream that I would say is geared more towards drier skin. I feel that if you have oilier skin or even combination skin and you put too much of this on, you're going to get a very strong like dew effect on your skin. But it's good if you wanted to use it with your makeup. So I would use it to prep my makeup. I would use it to, prep the skin. I used it for my shimmer loose powders from ColourPop. I did a video on that, and it really just gives you that body lava from Fenty Glow. And the last skincare item is from TATCHA. This is their Pure One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. TATCHA is a Japanese brand. I feel it's hit or miss with their products. It's a brand where I'm starting to see it get heavily promoted now. Like everything under the sun is wonderful from them. I have been using them before it got as big as I feel TATCHA as being right now. This is a cleansing oil that I can still find in a lot of other brands for a much more affordable price. So it's not something not only am I going to buy a full size of, I wouldn't even recommend it. There are lots of other cleansing methods out there that you can use to get your makeup off and so forth, and will do just as good a job than spending the 50, 60, 70, whatever, how much they want for a full size of that. Beauty Blender cleanser. I have a few of these. I do like these as far as this little like case that it comes in. I like it for travel. Definitely always take my cleanser with me, but I'm also using my Daiso puff sponge. And let me tell you, you put that on a sponge and everything, including like Estee Lauder Doubleware, is boop, taken right out of that sponge. So I kind of alternate, and I get the Beauty Blender on sale when I go to makeup shows. I have so many lashes. Lashes galore. Now the first up is one that I will never buy again. This is from Ardell. It's the Faux Mink Wispies. Here was the problem with this lash. I first take them out of the case, put the little glue on, got them on. They were just acting out for some reason. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because the band is like semi-thick, but I don't recall that being an issue before. I don't know. Just didn't really impress me. They kind of just moved a lot, even with the glue on. Then when it came time to, in the evening, to pick the glue off, I am being very delicate with them because that's how I am with my lashes. And one of the thread just pulled right out. I didn't even get a full day's worth out of this, so I'm not buying those again. And with Kiss, next is Kiss lashes. Now, it's kind of the same with Kiss. Like, they're just hit or miss with this brand. I don't even know what style it is. It's kind of the same thing. You take it out, like these are the bottom ones. I'm not going to use them. And it seems I only can get like one wear out of this. No, I take care of my lashes, and I don't care if they cost $1 or if they cost, you know, $5, $10. I want to be able to use them multiple times. The ones I can use multiple times and get a lot of uses out of is from the Makeup Shack. I buy the Makeup Shack lashes without the white cover, so I think this is like $1, if not cheaper than that. And so I buy these in bulk when I go to the Makeup Shack, and they're very inexpensive. You can get 20% off of these. I have ByBare is the code to get 20% off. It's always linked down below if you want to use it. You don't have to again. But those are good lashes. I wear them myself. Then the Makeup Shack again, I used up my everything. This style, let me try and do it without glare. Oh, so beautiful for my eyes. Especially if you have hooded eyes, this will work well. It's not going to like cover up your entire eye. This is the Vegas Nail one from Eyeler. This is, what's the style? Easy Elegant. I'm not going to pick up any of the Vegas Nail ones again. I think the lashes look beautiful. That's the first thing. I think they look very pretty on the eyes. The issue is it just depends on what glue I use. If I use this glue, because I have a lot of glue, and so I just kind of rotate through my brands, and I use white and I use the black one, and it kind of just seems that depending on which glue I use, it wants to behave. And then if I use another glue, it doesn't want to. And then sometimes I run the risk of ruining the lashes, and I don't want to deal with that. I have a lot of lashes that work and behave. It doesn't matter what glue I use. This is one of them. Ardell's 102, 102, 120. Those are my everyday staples, I like to say. And those are the styles I recommend for people. If brides, professional work environment, 120s are your best friend because it gives a little bit of oomph, a little bit of glamour, but it's not so, you know, bam in your face. And then the 102, this is my Cocoa, what I would say the Cocoa Misha style that's very popular. This is my style. This is that little bit tamed down, but I mean your eyes just look beautiful in it. So 102. Speaking of 120, here's one right now. Getting just tons of use out of these. And again, doesn't matter which glue I use. They work fine. As you can tell, I do like Ardell. Another 102. So finished those up. I did finish up 3 lash glues here. So we're going to talk about each one. I did finish 3 lash glues. So the first is the Revlon Precision Dark. This works super quick, gets the lash on and stays on all day. However, I think it's hard to find this now because I think it's phased out. I don't know what's going on. I've picked up 2 that were like 75% off. So I don't know if they're reformulating it, but I can't seem to find it anymore. But it is a good glue to have from the drugstore. This is House of Lashes. So I always say when Sephora has their VIB sales, always just get this too if you wear eyelashes because it knocks it down to about $7. This is the dark tone. I like the dark and I wear the clear one too. This will keep everything on all day. You don't even have to worry about it. And I also wanted to mention this because I know some people want to know, well, how do you know when the glue is an empty? Because you know you can't see through it. Sometimes you can see it go all the way down, but what you need to look for, because this still smells okay, you'll notice that when you first crack open the glue, it's just like, you know, like writing with a pen. It's just the ink just goes right across. But as over time, the ink will kind of get a little chunky and the lashes kind of are not sticking as good. That's how I know it's time for the glue to go, to switch it out. And last is a glue that I have never talked about on the channel, but I'm done with it. And I think this is, I think the best way to say about this glue when you know that you're done with this is that suddenly your eyes have an allergic reaction to it. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up another one of these. I'm gonna think about it. But I gotta give credit where credit is due. This is the fastest drying glue I have ever came across in my life. It also works really funny. There's a science, there's a madness to this glue's method. So I wouldn't go by any reviews. This is what you have to do if you use this glue. You take it out. Once you have it on the lash, you put it down. You pick up your lash, you put it on. The complete opposite of what you're always told to do, right? Oh, wait, 30 seconds. Oh, no. This glue is very much backwards. This glue dries and gets tacky as it's on your lash line. How odd is that? But of course, there's no directions, or it never says. It's just by trial and error. If you put this glue on and then you go about your business and do other things and try and come back thinking, oh, it's dried, it won't stick. You have to put it on wet. And the minute it touches your lash line, like your lashes, as if there's a magnet and it just like sucks on there. And I mean, it's on and it's dried, and I mean, it's on. It's just the weirdest glue I have ever came across. That's one of the reasons why I like that. The second is the removal. Now, I've read reviews where people are like, oh, my lashes are ripping off. You cannot pull on your lashes with this glue. So I just wiggle it a little bit, and you'll see if you look in the mirror, as you start to peel the lashes off, the glue is coming right with it. There is no residue. Nothing is left behind on your lash line. Huda, you gotta be kidding me. It's an amazing glue that it does that. So there's no cleanup afterwards. It's as if you never had glue there. Very strange. I'm looking down at this pile. I have so much. Cover FX. This is a fabulous. How many times have I said fabulous in here? I feel like I'm counting. This is a great, let's change the word, great blotting powder. This is in the color Deep. Now, this would not have been an empty, but of course I was rushed by my son on a Saturday morning for practice and made me drop the powder on the floor. Spilled everywhere. It's an empty now, but it's a good powder. Vegan, cruelty-free. Next up is CoverGirl's Ready, Set, Gorgeous. This is another powder that I'm going to have to get rid of because it's old. It has like that little crust on top. I have to say bye to it, but I actually have another one as a backup. So I'm using that one, but that's also a good powder. I have a couple of lipsticks. Let's first start off with Revlon's. Now this is their COLORBURST lip butters. The lip butters are so good. Bring them back. Berry Smoothie, that was the one I tore up. Oh, this color was so pretty. And I also had a backup, so I have that one open already. This is from Fresh. It's their lip sugar treatment. And I think I'm done with this because of the smell. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. old. Same thing with their sugar. Here's the thing with Fresh. If you don't use this stuff, if you don't use it, it's like it's so natural. They spoil fast. They spoil faster is what I've noticed with Fresh. Now, this is from ColourPop. It's their lippy stick. This color, why did it have to go bad? This color screams Stephanie, right? Odd color screams me. This is Wet is the name. Same thing. And I stuck it on my lips. And I was like, I gotta take this off. This tastes old. But I bought it. I could have sworn I bought this last year, if not the year before. It shouldn't have gone bad that fast. But I have to now check on my other ColourPops. Mascara. I think I have two. Yep, I do. Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes. This is a great mascara from their line. This is the only mascara I like from them. Finished both of them. Will not repurchase because I just don't care for Tarte now. Other reasons why, it has nothing really to do with the foundation, but that was the last straw. That was the last straw that got me to be like, you know what, Tarte. Don't make me start cussing on the channel now. CoverGirl, yay! Holy Grail bottom lashes. I finished two of them. Holy Grail bottom lash mascara. I have it on my calendar to actually change it every 4 months for the CoverGirl Total Tease because I use it every time I do my makeup. Bottom lash, what I recommend. Thank you, Katy Perry. You're the reason why I used it. Wasn't checking for it. Thank you, Kate. Lancome's mascara. What is this? Grandiose? Yes, Grandiose. This is a clumpy, hot mess of a mascara. This is supposed to be with that little bent wand. I mean, it looks clumpy. It looks clumpy. Way too much is on this wand. It's just all over the place. This is one of my top of all time mascaras. Benefits Roller Lash. It's great. Top lashes, lots of volume, separate, thickness, kind of an all-in-one type of mascara. Can't even read the writing on this, but this was the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Finally done with this. This is like hairspray for your brows. Such a great gel, but I have other ones now that I'm using. I don't have any backups for the price. I can just get the same results from my other ones that I use. This is from Hourglass. This is the what is this? Film Noir Onyx, so black mascara. I actually didn't even get a chance to use it. I believe I got this at Generation Beauty 2016. It had to be that. And unfortunately, when I reached out to use it, see, this is what happens when you have a lot of makeup and you don't use it. It's all dried up. So I couldn't even try it. So it goes in the trash. And this is going in the trash because this is old and I was scared to use it because I thought I would get an eye infection like I did with Too Faced. But this is one of the best black, richest black eyeliners. Stays put in your waterline. So it's by Lancôme. It is Le Crayon, Black Ebony, and Black Coffee are the two I've been using. I've actually been using this since high school. If they still make it, because it's, you know, it's one of their top sellers. This is MAC's 3D mascara. This is not something I'm going to purchase. This mascara, the spikes that's on here, it's just, this is something I think you can probably hurt yourself with. It's an okay mascara, nothing I would buy a full price of. This I wish they'd bring back. I have no idea where NYC is at, but this is their liquid eyeliner. And it's time to let this one go. When I reached for it to use it, the liquid was all kind of like clumpy. Nope, but I can't get it again. And that was like the best liquid eyeliner that you can find at the drugstore. I have no idea what happened to that brand. They're gone. This is Milani Eye Touch Extreme Liquid Eyeliner. This is another one. Went to reach for it to use and the formula is just, it's not there. This has a pointed tip. I'm sure it would have worked good if I got around to using it quick enough. So gotta go. A lot of this is makeup that I'm noticing I got from makeup shows. I'm like digging into that as I'm purging. This is one of the best. This is Kat Von D's and Trooper. This is everyone. A lot of people have talked about this one. So it's got the pointed tip too. Now, this is actually something funny about Trooper. The actual applique this little brush at the end. I don't know, maybe that's how you can tell it's done, but it's already kind of like the cotton part of it's kind of like sticking up and a little bit frayed, but the ink is jet black, stays on all day, looks good. I'm done with these brushes. Now this is Wet n Wild's, what is this? I think it's the concealer brush. It's all frayed, so I gotta toss that. It worked fine, but I'm not gonna pick it up again. Even though it's inexpensive, that brush went bad fast, so no, I'm not gonna pick that up again. This lasted forever. So their brushes from ADH, this is brush number 20. It still says the number on here. This is what I used for brows, has a spoolie on the end. It lasts forever. That's something I can definitely pick up again, but I'm not going to pick up again because I have other brushes, but it is something I would recommend. And this is all frayed off, but this is the older style of the ColourPop brow pencil. ColourPop's brow pencils are really good. You get the spoolie on the end. Another brush from ADH, done with this. Spoolie on the end. It's another brush that lasted forever. This was one of my favorite eyebrow brushes of life. That I would actually pick number 12 over the other brush, the previous one that I had showed you. Don't fall over, makeup. Come on, stay up. Another Kat Von D Trooper. Went through that. And this is actually an old lipstick from Hard Candy. Now this is actually a great lipstick. It's really old, so I'm just gonna go ahead and toss it. Wanted to use it one day. Yeah, kind of smells. Number 760. This is the ombre ones. You have it on the side. Can't really see it anymore, but it has the like split down the middle. I don't think they make these anymore, but I have a ton of lipsticks. I actually don't purchase anymore from Hard Candy. I don't know if you figured that out yet, because I don't talk about them anymore, but I don't. NYX Wonder Stick, and this is the highlight and contour stick, and this is in the shade, what shade are you? Deep. I use extra deep. Almost done. Second to the last item, Pixie Gloss. I think I tried to get every bit of gloss out of here, and this is coming from someone who's not even that big into gloss. This gloss is great. Their glosses are really nice. They're not like goopy. They're not sticky, if that, you know, is a concern to you. And I think that their glosses for a gloss lasts for quite some time, so definitely worth checking out. And then last is a lipstick from NYX. Now I do like this matte lipstick for only one reason. One reason. It's named after my son, so of course I had to get it, right? And it's a great color, just like he is. He's not this color, but it's still a good color that looks like me. This lipstick, woo! It's time to go. I think when NYX was having a sale, and it was, I forgot what price it was, but about $3, I picked up another one, because who wouldn't want to have a lipstick, right, named after their kid or whoever you love? Have an item, whoever you love, wear it, especially if it's named after them. Ooh, it's a lot. That was a lot. By spring, I am ready for summer. If you have any questions about anything I talked about, you want a little bit more information, let me know. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you. And I really do appreciate the time that you took out of your life to stick around. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day or evening. And as always, I'm going to see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.